Feeling tired when you wake up, having midday crashes, and feeling just exhausted throughout the day does not have to be your norm. Hi, I'm Kira, and there is a lot of research out there showing that your food choices can actually have a big impact on your sleep quality and sleep duration throughout the night. I've done a lot of research on this topic, and I've been on my own health journey since 2017. So I'm really excited to share these top 10 tips with you. Let's dive in. Circadian rhythms are the physical, mental, and behavioral changes that we feel during a 24-hour period. The biggest things that affect our circadian rhythm is lightness and darkness. So during the day, we feel more awake, and during the evening, we feel more asleep. But there is another thing called chrononutrition, which talks about how our eating behaviors and food habits actually affect our circadian rhythm. So eating at a more consistent schedule throughout the day has a positive effect on our circadian rhythm. So try and eat your meals more or less at the same time each day to help improve your sleep quality. Breakfast, aka breaking the fast if you didn't know, is basically your first meal that you eat when you get up, but always ensure that that first meal is full of fiber. So having a breakfast high in fiber has actually been proved to help with improved memory, a better mood, better bowel movements, and improved sleep quality. So things like whole grains, whether that's whole grain bread with peanut butter or whole grain even waffles or pancakes, oatmeal, fruits and vegetables, having lots of fruits and veggies, of course, in your breakfast and throughout the day is really good for your fiber intake. Nuts and seeds are also really high in fiber. One of my favorite go-to breakfasts is a bowl of oatmeal with soy milk, chia seeds, flax meal, a handful of berries, topped with either like a nut butter or some coconut flakes or really whatever you have on hand. You can also try making chia puddings for breakfast, also a really great thing that you can make ahead of time and just eat in the mornings without having to do a lot of work. And if you're someone that doesn't like the texture of chia pudding, because I know some people don't, you can actually try blending your chia pudding, and then it's even better for you because chia seeds, when they're blended, are even more digestible for you. I have a video on chia puddings with over 20 different recipes, so I will put that in the description box below. So if you're interested, definitely go check that out after. Tryptophan. So tryptophan is an amino acid found in many proteins, and it actually gets converted into melatonin in your body, which is a chemical that helps you sleep better at night. So some really great plant-based foods that have tryptophan in them are soybeans, so that can be tofu, tempeh, edamame, as well as pumpkin seeds, cashews, sunflower seeds, and even leafy greens, mushrooms, and broccoli. So eating foods like this throughout the day can actually really help you sleep better at night. If you're finding this video valuable so far, I would love for you to take a second and hit that like button and leave a comment below on which high fiber breakfast you're gonna start including in your diet. Hopefully it'll help you actually commit to eating a high fiber breakfast and really kickstart your sleep improvement journey. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, definitely go subscribe because I'm posting a new video every single week. And make sure you hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on when the next video posts. All right, let's get back to the video. Let's talk about carbs. Carbs are not something that you should be afraid of. Carbs are actually really good for you and for your sleep quality, specifically whole grains. So try and really avoid the white breads and pastas and white rices and opt for whole grains, oats, quinoa, barley, brown rice. These can really help you have steady energy levels during the day, whereas when you're having white breads and pastas and things like that, it can really cause big energy crashes, especially right after you eat them. Fats are really good for your body and really good for your sleep quality. Specifically, omega-3s are linked with improved sleep quality compared to omega-6s, which are actually linked with higher difficulty falling asleep. So try adding more omega-3 sources into your diet, such as chia seeds, hemp seeds, flax seeds, and walnuts. Next up, let's talk about caffeine. So I'm sure you've all heard that caffeine, of course, you should try and avoid in the afternoons or evenings, but did you know why? Your body takes 3 to 7 hours to actually break down half of the caffeine. So if you're having a cup of coffee at like 4 p.m., your body by 11 p.m. has only broken down half of it. Of course, it depends on your body, whether it's 7 hours or 3 hours. But so try and really avoid caffeine in the later afternoons to evenings. Try swapping it out with an herbal tea or a fruit water, or even like a golden turmeric milk, or even just hot water with lemon or different herbs. Even mild dehydration can actually cause fatigue, mood changes, and a drop in cognitive performance. Try to get a nice water bottle that you like drinking out of, that you can keep by your desk every day or by your workstation or just have with you. And if you're not a big water fan, try making a big jug of water during the day infused with either like cucumber or mint or lemon, lime. You can do different things each day and then just use that throughout the day to fill your glass or water bottle. Alcohol. So if you're having trouble sleeping or you're just feeling tired, try and avoid alcohol as much as you can. I know it's a social thing, I know it's fun to drink, but alcohol has been linked with poorer sleep quality. So try switching it out next time for a mocktail or a fruit water or just something else that you enjoy drinking. Salty snacks. Try and stay away from excess salt because it has actually been linked to disrupting your sleep. Really, if you're finding that you're waking up more during the night, it could be because you have an excess of salt in your diet. If you find that you're adding a lot of extra salt onto your foods, try and add some different herbs and spices instead. These are actually really high in antioxidants, which are inflammatory, which indirectly have been proven to help with your sleep quality. And if you're someone like me who loves chips, try switching that out for a bowl of popcorn instead. It's so much healthier for you. And if you didn't know, popcorn is actually a whole grain, so it doesn't have that fast digesting carbs like white carbs do. Deficiencies. So I also want to talk a little bit about deficiencies because of course you could be lacking iron or magnesium, potassium, different B vitamins, which have all been linked to poor sleep quality. So if you are really worried that you've done a lot of these tips before and you still don't really have a good night's sleep or you have trouble getting to sleep, definitely go see your doctor and do a blood test and just make sure that you're not deficient in anything. I do recommend a food first approach, meaning if you are low in iron, try and eat more leafy greens, try and have more of those foods that are high in iron or high in zinc or magnesium or whatever it is you're lacking first, and then try and do the supplement if that is not working. Because when you are eating a balanced, healthy, whole foods diet, you should be able to get all the vitamins and minerals that your body needs. If you're looking for even more ways to improve your sleep quality, eating a whole foods plant-based diet has actually been linked with improved sleep. Check out my video series on plant-based food hacks that will change your life. I'll link the first video here on the screen for you. We'll see you there.